My beloved child, if you believe this, like this video and subscribe to the channel. If you believe in God, type, "I really love you, God." And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. God bless you, my child. Type Amen. My beloved child, listen closely, for this is a moment unlike any other, a time set apart from all times past. The weight of what I am about to share is not something to be taken lightly, nor can it be ignored. The culmination of events, foretold and anticipated, now unfolds before your very eyes. You have been chosen to witness this, not by accident or mere chance, but by divine purpose that has been written into the very fabric of time. The days that have passed, the moments that you have endured, they have all led to this point. Every struggle, every victory, every tear shed in the quiet hours of the night, all have paved the way to this declaration. What you have seen, what you have experienced, they were not in vain. They were the stepping stones, the markers along the path that has brought you here to this revelation. I have watched over you, guided your steps, and though at times it may have felt as though the darkness was overwhelming, I was always there, a light in the midst of it all. The trials you faced were not without reason. They were the crucible through which you have been refined, prepared for what is to come. The world as you know it is shifting, child. The foundations upon which you have stood, the structures you have relied upon, are beginning to tremble. But do not be afraid, for this is not the end. It is the beginning of something far greater. The veil is being lifted, the truth revealed, and those who have waited patiently, faithfully, will now see the fulfillment of what was promised. There is a date, a moment that has been set apart, and it is rapidly approaching. Mark it, for it is the appointed time, the divine intersection where heaven meets earth in a way that has never been seen before. It is the fulfillment of all that has been spoken, the realization of the promises made long ago. You have asked, you have sought, and now the answers are being given. But with this knowledge comes great responsibility. The truth is a precious gift, but it is not one to be kept hidden. It must be shared, proclaimed from the highest places, for the world needs to hear it now more than ever. The signs have been all around you, though many have not seen them for what they truly are. The earth itself has been crying out, the heavens declaring the change that is coming. And now, you are being called to be a voice in the wilderness, a herald of this new dawn. This is not a task for the faint of heart. It will require courage, unwavering faith, and a steadfast spirit. But know this, you are not alone. I am with you every step of the way, and I have equipped you with everything you need to fulfill this calling. The time for hesitation is over. The moment to stand firm in your faith has arrived. The forces that have opposed you, that have sought to silence the truth, will no longer have the power to do so. Their time is over, their influence broken. The light that has been ignited within you will shine brighter than ever before, dispelling the shadows that have sought to engulf you. You have been prepared for such a time as this. The battles you have fought, the challenges you have faced, they were all for this purpose. The enemy has tried to thwart the plans that were laid out for you, but they have failed. The victory is already won, the outcome already secured. Now you must walk in that victory with confidence and assurance, knowing that you are on the side of righteousness. The days ahead will not be easy, but they will be glorious. You will see things that others have only dreamed of, witness events that will leave the world in awe. But remember, child, that these wonders are not for your glory, but for mine. You are a vessel chosen to carry this message, to be a light in the darkness, a beacon of hope for those who are lost. As the day approaches, you will feel a stirring in your spirit, an urgency that cannot be ignored. Do not resist it. but embrace it, for it is the call to action that you have been waiting for. The time to stand on the sidelines is over. The time to engage, to step into the fullness of your calling has come. This is the hour of decision, the moment where you must choose whom you will serve. Will you stand with me, proclaiming the truth, even when it is unpopular, even when it is met with resistance? Or will you shrink back, allowing fear to dictate your actions? The choice is yours, but know that the consequences are eternal. I have given you everything you need, child. The tools, the resources, the wisdom. They are all at your disposal. But it is up to you to use them, to step out in faith and trust that I will be with you, guiding your every move. The world is watching, waiting to see what you will do. Do not disappoint them. The time for preparation is over. The time for action is now. Mark this day, for it will be remembered throughout eternity as the moment when everything changed. The forces of darkness are being pushed back. The light is breaking through, and you are at the center of it all. You are not here by accident. You were chosen for this moment, for this purpose. Your life has been leading up to this. Every decision, every encounter, every experience, it was all part of the plan. Now, it is time to step into that plan fully, without hesitation, without doubt. The days of wondering, of questioning, are behind you. The answers are here. The truth is before you. All that is left is to act, to move forward with boldness and conviction, knowing that you are walking in the will of the Almighty. There will be challenges, there will be opposition, but do not let that deter you. For every obstacle that arises, I have already made a way through it. Every mountain that seems insurmountable, I will level. Every valley that seems too deep, I will fill. You need only trust in me, and I will lead you through. The time is short, the hour is late, but do not fear. For though the darkness may seem great, the light is greater still. And that light is within you, burning bright, ready to shine forth into the world. Let it shine, child. Let it shine. You have journeyed far, my beloved child, and the path has not been without difficulty. Each step you've taken has been guided, each turn divinely orchestrated. Now, as you stand at this pivotal juncture, a new chapter unfolds, one filled with purpose and destiny. The hour of fulfillment draws near, and the preparation of your heart and spirit will soon bear fruit. The storm that once threatened to overwhelm you is receding. You have weathered it well, anchored by faith and held fast by the strength within you. What was once unclear now becomes evident, for the mist of confusion lifts, revealing the clarity of my will. The scales have fallen from your eyes, and you now see with a vision sharpened by experience, refined by trials, and strengthened through perseverance. It is crucial that you remain steadfast. Do not be swayed by the voices of doubt or the whispers of fear that seek to undermine your resolve. You have been equipped with a discernment that pierces through the noise, a wisdom that sees beyond the surface. Use it now, for the days ahead will require a discernment sharper than any blade, a wisdom deeper than any ocean. The adversary will attempt to distract you, to lead you astray with illusions and falsehoods. Yet, you are no longer susceptible to these deceptions, for you have grown in stature and strength. The armor you now wear is impenetrable, forged in the fires of adversity and tempered by your unyielding spirit. Wear it with confidence, knowing that it will protect you in the battles that lie ahead. The hourglass of time is running low, each grain of sand slipping away with increasing speed. The urgency of this moment cannot be overstated. What was once distant is now imminent, and the reality of what is to come demands your full attention. There is no room for complacency, no time for hesitation. The call to action is now, and it is unyielding in its demand for your commitment. Your voice, once soft and uncertain, now carries a weight and authority that commands attention. Speak with boldness, for your words are not your own. They are mine, entrusted to you to deliver with precision and power. The message you carry is one that will shake the foundations of those who hear it, challenging their beliefs and calling them to a decision that cannot be delayed. The world is on the brink of transformation, and you are a catalyst for that change. The role you play, though it may seem small in the vastness of the cosmos, is of immense significance. Each action you take, each word you speak, ripples out into eternity, affecting not just those around you, but generations to come. Understand the gravity of this, and let it guide your steps. There will be those who do not understand, who resist the truth you bring. They may mock, they may scorn, but do not be discouraged. For every heart that rejects, there will be others that embrace, others who are waiting, yearning for the very message you bear. Focus on these, for they are the fertile ground where the seeds of truth will take root and grow. This is not a solitary journey. Though at times it may feel as though you walk alone, know that you are surrounded by a cloud of witnesses, both seen and unseen, who cheer you on, who intercede on your behalf, who fight alongside you in the spiritual realms. You are part of a greater whole, a divine tapestry that is being woven together with threads of grace, faith, and love. The power that resides within you is not your own, but it flows through you, given by the one who created you, the one who called you by name before the foundations of the earth were laid. This power is limitless, unconstrained by the physical world, and it is at your disposal to accomplish the tasks set before you. Do not shy away from it. Embrace it fully, and allow it to work through you in ways you cannot yet imagine. Every step you take from this moment forward is significant. Each decision, each movement, is part of a grander plan, a divine strategy that is unfolding with perfect timing. Trust in this timing, for it is flawless, orchestrated by a hand that knows the end from the beginning. Even when it seems as though things are not progressing as you expected, trust that they are moving exactly as they should. There is a great unveiling taking place, a revelation of truths that have long been hidden. As these truths come to light, you will find yourself at the center of events that will reshape the world. This is why you were chosen, why you were called for such a time as this. You have been prepared, refined, and now you stand ready to fulfill the purpose for which you were created. The barriers that once seemed insurmountable will crumble before you. The obstacles that once hindered your progress will be removed. The path ahead, though challenging, will be clear, for I go before you, preparing the way. Walk in this assurance, knowing that every step you take is divinely guided. Your journey is far from over. In many ways, it is just beginning. The fullness of what is to come is beyond what you have imagined, but it is good, it is right, and it is perfect. You will see the fruits of your labor, and they will be abundant. You will witness the fulfillment of promises made long ago, and they will surpass your greatest expectations. The shifting of the times is not something to be feared, but to be embraced. It is the dawn of a new era, a time of restoration, of renewal, of revival. You are a key player in this, a vital part of the unfolding plan. Your faith, your obedience, your willingness to step into the unknown, these are the qualities that will carry you forward. As the world around you changes, hold fast to the truth. Let it be your anchor, your foundation, your guiding light. The truth is unchanging, unwavering, and it will sustain you through the storm. Cling to it, for it will never fail you. The signs of the times are all around you. They speak of a shift, a turning point that cannot be ignored. You have been given eyes to see and ears to hear, to recognize the significance of these signs. Do not dismiss them, but let them guide you. Let them confirm the path you are on. The voice that calls to you, that speaks to your spirit, is the voice of truth. Listen to it above all others, for it will never lead you astray. It speaks with clarity, with wisdom, with authority, and it is the voice you must follow in these days to come. You have been given a mission, a task that only you can fulfill. It is a mission of great importance, one that will have far-reaching consequences. Do not take it lightly, but approach it with the seriousness it deserves. Yet, also approach it with joy, for it is a privilege to be entrusted with such a responsibility. The power of your words, your actions, cannot be overstated. They carry with them the authority of the one who sent you, and they will accomplish what they were intended to do. Speak with confidence, act with boldness, knowing that you are not alone in this. The unfolding of these events is not a surprise to those who have been watching, who have been waiting. The signs were there, the warnings given. And now, the time has come for the fulfillment of what has been long expected. You are part of this fulfillment, a participant in the divine plan that is coming to pass. This is a time of great opportunity, but also of great responsibility. The choices you make in the days ahead will have lasting impacts, not just for you, but for many others. Choose wisely, for the consequences are eternal. As you move forward, remember that you are loved, deeply, profoundly, beyond what you can comprehend. This love surrounds you, upholds you, and empowers you. It is the source of your strength, the foundation of your hope, and it will carry you through whatever lies ahead. Do not be swayed by the changing tides, the shifting winds. Stand firm in your convictions, rooted in the truth that has been revealed to you. The winds may blow, the waves may crash, but you will stand strong, for you are anchored in the unshakable truth. Your journey is one of faith, of trust, of surrender. It is a journey that requires you to step out into the unknown, to walk by faith and not by sight. But know this: every step you take in faith is a step closer to the fulfillment of the promises that have been made to you. The darkness that once seemed so overwhelming is fading. The light is breaking through, and with it comes a new dawn, a new beginning. You are part of this new beginning, a beacon of light in a world that desperately needs it. The road ahead will not be easy, but it will be worth it. The challenges you face will only serve to strengthen you, to refine you, to prepare you for what is to come. Embrace them, knowing that they are part of the process, part of the journey. The victory is already won. The outcome is already determined. You are on the side of victory, the side of truth, the side of light. Walk in this victory with confidence and assurance, knowing that you are part of something far greater than yourself. The time is now. The hour has come. The world is waiting, watching, anticipating what is to come. And you, my beloved child, are at the center of it all. This is your time, your moment, your destiny. The unfolding of events is not something to be feared, but something to be embraced. It is the fulfillment of all that has been promised, the realization of all that has been spoken into existence. You stand on the precipice of a monumental shift, a turning point that will echo throughout the ages. What you are witnessing is not merely a change, but a complete transformation. A rebirth of what was once lost, a renewal of what was once forgotten. The significance of this moment cannot be overstated. It is the convergence of time and eternity, the intersection of heaven and earth, the fulfillment of divine prophecy. Every prophecy, every promise, every word spoken in the days of old now comes to fruition. You have been chosen to be a witness, not by chance, but by divine selection. As you move forward, understand that you are part of a grand narrative, a story that has been unfolding since the dawn of creation. Your role in this story is vital, and it is one that only you can fulfill. The choices you make now will reverberate through time, influencing not just your future, but the futures of countless others. The events that are about to unfold will be unlike anything you have ever experienced. They will challenge you, they will stretch you, but they will also mold you into the person you were always meant to be. You will see things that defy explanation, witness miracles that will leave you in awe, and experience a closeness to the divine that you have never known before. There will be times of great joy, as the promises of old are fulfilled before your eyes. You will see the fruits of your labor, the fulfillment of your dreams, the realization of your deepest desires. But there will also be times of great challenge, as the forces of darkness rise up to resist the light. Do not be discouraged, for these challenges are part of the process, part of the journey. The light within you is growing stronger, brighter, more powerful with each passing day. It is a light that cannot be extinguished, a fire that burns within you, fueled by the love of the Creator. This light is your greatest weapon, your most powerful tool in the battles that lie ahead. It is a light that will guide you, protect you, and illuminate the path before you. As you continue on this journey, remember that you are never alone. The presence of the divine is always with you, guiding you, comforting you, strengthening you. You are surrounded by a host of heavenly beings, warriors of light who fight alongside you in the spiritual realms. They are your allies, your protectors, your companions in this journey. The world around you is changing rapidly, and it can be easy to feel overwhelmed by the sheer magnitude of it all. But take heart, for these changes are not random, not chaotic, but part of a divine plan that is unfolding with perfect precision. Every event, every shift, every moment is part of a greater purpose, a purpose that is being revealed to you with each passing day. The time for hesitation is over. The time for action is now. You have been prepared for this moment, equipped with everything you need to succeed. The tools, the resources, the knowledge, they are all within your grasp. All that is required of you is to step out in faith, to take that first step into the unknown, trusting that the ground will rise to meet you. The forces of darkness may try to intimidate you, to fill you with fear and doubt, but they are powerless against the light that resides within you. Their time is over, their reign is ended, and they know it. They will try to fight, but their defeat is certain. You are on the side of victory, the side of light, the side of truth. The dawn of a new day is breaking, and with it comes a fresh outpouring of divine grace, mercy, and power. This is a time of great opportunity, a time to step into the fullness of your calling, to embrace the destiny that has been set before you. Do not hold back. Do not shrink away, but step forward with boldness and courage, knowing that you are walking in the will of the Almighty. There is a sense of urgency in the air, a quickening in the spirit, as the time draws near. The world is on the brink of something monumental, something that will change the course of history. And you, my beloved child, are a key player in this unfolding drama. Your actions, your decisions, your faith, they will shape the future in ways you cannot yet comprehend. The challenges you face may seem insurmountable at times, but remember that you are not facing them alone. The divine presence is with you, empowering you, giving you strength beyond your natural abilities. You have been given everything you need to overcome, to rise above, to achieve victory in every situation. As you move forward, keep your eyes fixed on the prize, the goal that lies ahead. Do not be distracted by the things of this world, by the temporary, the fleeting, the insignificant. Focus on the eternal, the things that truly matter, the things that will last long after this world has passed away. The time is short, the hour is late, but there is still much work to be done. The harvest is plentiful, but the workers are few. You have been called to be a worker in this harvest, to bring in the fruits of the kingdom, to gather the souls that are ripe for salvation. This is your mission, your purpose, your destiny. Do not be afraid to step out in faith, to take risks, to move beyond your comfort zone. The rewards of obedience far outweigh the cost. The joy of fulfilling your purpose, of walking in your calling, is beyond measure. It is a joy that the world cannot give, and the world cannot take away. You are part of a greater plan, a divine strategy that is being executed with precision and care. Every detail, every moment, every step has been planned out, and you are right where you need to be. Trust in the process, trust in the timing, trust in the one who holds it all in his hands. The days ahead will be filled with both challenges and triumphs, with both trials and victories. But through it all, you will be sustained by the grace and power of the Almighty. You will rise above the challenges, overcome the trials, and achieve the victory that has already been secured for you. The victory is not something you need to strive for, to earn, to achieve on your own. It has already been won, already secured, already guaranteed. All you need to do is walk in it, to claim it, to live in the reality of what has already been accomplished. This is a time of great significance, a time that will be remembered throughout eternity. The events that are unfolding now are the fulfillment of prophecies spoken long ago, the realization of promises made before time began. And you, my beloved child, are a part of it all. The magnitude of this moment is beyond comprehension, but do not let that overwhelm you. Instead, let it inspire you, motivate you, drive you to greater heights, to deeper levels of faith, to a more profound understanding of your purpose and calling. The journey ahead is one of adventure, of discovery, of growth. It is a journey that will take you to places you never imagined, that will stretch you in ways you never thought possible. But it is also a journey of fulfillment, of satisfaction, of peace. The peace that you seek, the fulfillment that you desire, is not found in the things of this world, but in the divine presence that dwells within you. It is a peace that surpasses all understanding, a peace that guards your heart and mind, a peace that remains even in the midst of the storm. The storm may rage around you, but you will remain calm, centered, anchored in the truth that you know. You will not be shaken, you will not be moved, for your foundation is secure, your anchor is firm. As you continue on this journey, remember that you are not alone. The divine presence is always with you, guiding you, protecting you, sustaining you. You are never without help, never without support, never without guidance. The path ahead may be difficult, but it is also filled with promise, with hope, with the assurance of victory. Every step you take brings you closer to the fulfillment of the promises that have been made to you, closer to the realization of your dreams, closer to the completion of your mission. The time is now, the hour has come, and the world is waiting. You have been prepared, you have been equipped, you have been called. Now it is time to step into your destiny, to embrace your calling, to fulfill your purpose. The events that are about to unfold will be world-changing, life-altering, history-making, and you, my beloved child, are at the center of it all. This is your time, your moment, your destiny. The future is bright, filled with promise, filled with hope. The challenges you face will only serve to strengthen you, to refine you, to prepare you for the greater things that are to come. The journey ahead is one of faith, of trust, of surrender. It is a journey that will take you beyond what you know, beyond what you can see, into the realms of the unknown, the unseen, the divine. But do not be afraid, for you are not alone. The divine presence is with you, guiding you, protecting you, sustaining you. You are never without help, never without support, never without guidance. The time is now, the hour has come, and the world is waiting. You have been prepared, you have been equipped, you have been called. Now it is time to step into your destiny, to embrace your calling, to fulfill your purpose. The events that are about to unfold will be world-changing, life-altering, history-making events. As the dawn of new beginnings unfolds, the reality of the transformation becomes clearer, vivid, and undeniable. This is not merely a change of seasons or a shift in circumstances. It is a profound metamorphosis that touches the very essence of existence. Everything is being renewed, recreated, and reimagined according to a divine blueprint that was established long before the foundation of the world. In these moments, you are called to operate with a heightened awareness, a keen sense of spiritual discernment that cuts through the noise of the world. It is a time to listen closely, to hear the whispers of wisdom that guide you with precision. The clarity you seek, the understanding that you desire, is being imparted to you, piece by piece, as you continue to walk in obedience and faith. There will be moments when the path ahead seems uncertain, where the road appears to vanish before your eyes, leaving you to wonder which direction to take. In these moments, trust that the next step will be illuminated at the right time. The journey is not one of sight, but of faith, and each step you take is a testament to your trust in the one who leads you. The preparations that have been made are now coming to fruition. The groundwork has been laid, the foundations have been set, and now the structure begins to rise. What was once hidden beneath the surface is now becoming visible, revealing the full scope of the plan that has been unfolding all along. Your role in this plan is significant, unique, and irreplaceable. You are being positioned strategically, placed in a specific time and place to fulfill a purpose that only you can't accomplish. The circumstances of your life, the experiences you have endured, the lessons you have learned, they have all been preparing you for this moment. Nothing has been wasted. Nothing has been in vain. Every piece of your journey has been woven together to bring you to this point. As you continue forward, it is important to remain vigilant, to guard your heart and mind against the distractions and deceptions that may arise. The adversary will attempt to lead you astray, to sow seeds of doubt and confusion, but you have been given the discernment to see through these lies. Hold fast to the truth, for it is your anchor in the midst of the storm. The truth that has been revealed to you is not just for your own benefit, but it is to be shared, proclaimed, and spread to those who are still in darkness. You are a beacon, a light that shines brightly in a world that desperately needs illumination. Do not hide this light, but let it shine for all to see, for it is a light that leads others to the truth. The power of your words, your actions, your very presence is more profound than you realize. Each word you speak carries weight. Each action you take has significance. Each step you make impacts the world around you. You are a catalyst for change, a vessel through which divine power flows. And it is through you that the world will be transformed. As the days progress, you will notice the pace quickening, the intensity of events increasing. This is not something to fear, but something to embrace. It is a sign that the time is drawing near, that the culmination of all things is at hand. The acceleration is a confirmation that you are on the right path, that the plan is unfolding as it should. You are not alone in this journey. There are others who have been called, who are walking a similar path, who are also part of this grand plan. Though you may not always see them, know that they are there, walking beside you, supporting you, and fighting alongside you in the spiritual realms. Together, you form a powerful force, a united front against the darkness that seeks to overtake the world. There is strength in unity, power in agreement, and as you align yourself with others who share your vision, your mission becomes even more impactful. Seek out these connections, nurture them, and allow them to strengthen you as you move forward. You are stronger together than you are apart, and it is through this unity that you will accomplish the great things that have been set before you. The time for complacency is over. The time for action is now. The world is changing rapidly, and it is up to you to rise to the occasion, to step into the fullness of your calling, to embrace the destiny that has been set before you. This is your moment, your time to shine, your opportunity to make a lasting impact on the world. Do not be afraid to take risks, to step out in faith, to move beyond what is comfortable and familiar. The greatest rewards come to those who are willing to venture into the unknown, to trust in the guidance of the divine, to follow the path that has been laid out for them. You have been given the tools, the resources, the wisdom to succeed, and now it is time to put them to use. As you move forward, remember to remain humble, to stay grounded in the truth, to keep your eyes fixed on the goal. The temptation to become prideful, to rely on your own strength and abilities, will be strong. But it is only through humility and reliance on the divine that you will achieve true success. Stay close to the source of your strength, and you will never falter. The journey ahead is one of both challenge and reward. There will be moments of difficulty, times when you may feel overwhelmed by the enormity of the task before you. But in those moments, remember that you are not alone. The divine presence is always with you, guiding you, strengthening you, and giving you the wisdom to navigate every situation. Each challenge you face is an opportunity for growth, a chance to develop your faith, to deepen your trust, to strengthen your resolve. Embrace these challenges, knowing that they are refining you, preparing you for the greater things that are to come. Each victory you achieve, no matter how small, is a step closer to the fulfillment of your destiny. The world around you may be filled with chaos, with uncertainty, with fear, but you are called to be a stabilizing force, a calming presence, a beacon of hope. Your peace, your confidence, your unwavering faith will inspire others, will draw them to the light, will lead them to the truth. You are a leader, a guide, a light in the darkness. As you continue on this path, you will see the fruits of your labor, the rewards of your obedience, the fulfillment of the promises that have been made to you. These rewards are not just material, but spiritual, eternal, lasting beyond this life into the next. They are the treasures of the kingdom, the riches of the divine, the rewards of the righteous. The time is now. The world is waiting. You have been prepared. You have been called. You have been equipped. Now it is time to step into your destiny, to embrace your calling, to fulfill your purpose. The events that are about to unfold will be world-changing, life-altering, history-making. And you, my beloved child, are at the center of it all. This is your moment, your time, your destiny. Embrace it fully, walk in it confidently, and know that you are part of something far greater than yourself. The journey ahead is one of adventure, of discovery, of growth. It is a journey that will take you to places you never imagined, that will stretch you in ways you never thought possible. But it is also a journey of fulfillment, of satisfaction, of peace. Peace is the promise, the reward, the assurance that you carry with you on this journey. It is the peace that passes all understanding, that guards your heart and mind, that sustains you in the midst of the storm. This peace is not the absence of conflict, but the presence of the divine in the midst of it. It is the assurance that no matter what happens, you are safe, secure, and loved. The love that surrounds you, that upholds you, that empowers you, is the greatest force in the universe. It is the love that created the world, that sustains it, that will ultimately redeem it. This love is your source of strength, your foundation, your guiding light. It is the love that will carry you through the challenges ahead, that will sustain you in the difficult times, that will bring you to the place of victory. The victory is not something you need to strive for, to earn, to achieve on your own. It has already been won, already secured, already guaranteed. All you need to do is walk in it, to claim it, to live in the reality of what has already been accomplished. This is a time of great significance, a time that will be remembered throughout eternity. The events that are unfolding now are the fulfillment of prophecies spoken long ago, the realization of promises made before time began. And you, my beloved child, are a part of it all. The magnitude of this moment is beyond comprehension, but do not let that overwhelm you. Instead, let it inspire you, motivate you, drive you to greater heights, to deeper levels of faith, to a more profound understanding of your purpose and calling. The journey ahead is one of adventure, of discovery, of growth. It is a journey that will take you to places you never imagined, that will stretch you in ways you never thought possible. But it is also a journey of fulfillment, of satisfaction, of peace. The peace that you seek, the fulfillment that you desire, is not found in the things of this world, but in the divine presence that dwells within you. It is a peace that surpasses all understanding, a peace that guards your heart and mind, a peace that remains even in the midst of the storm. The storm may rage around you, but you remain unshaken, unmovable, steadfast in your resolve. You have been anchored in truth, secured in love, and fortified by faith. This anchoring is not of your own doing, but a gift, a divine assurance that holds you firm amidst the fiercest of tempests. In the midst of chaos, you will find your greatest strength. The waves may rise, the winds may howl, but you stand firm, a testament to the power that resides within you. This is not a strength that comes from physical might or intellectual prowess, but from a deep, unwavering trust in the one who called you by name. Every moment you endure, every trial you face, is shaping you, refining you, preparing you for the tasks ahead. The challenges are not obstacles, but opportunities for growth, for expansion, for deepening your relationship with the divine. Each difficulty you encounter is an invitation to draw closer, to lean in, to rely more fully on the strength that has been promised to you. The journey ahead is not without its trials, but it is filled with purpose. Every step you take is guided. Every decision you make is overseen. Every challenge you face is met with divine assistance. You are never alone, never without support, never without the guidance of the one who knows the end from the beginning. The power that resides within you is a reflection of the divine nature, a mirror of the Creator's own strength and wisdom. This power is not for your glory, but for the fulfillment of the purpose that has been set before you. It is a power that brings healing, that restores, that renews. It is a power that breaks chains, that sets captives free, that brings light into the darkest places. As you move forward, continue to walk in humility, recognizing that the power you carry is not your own, but a gift entrusted to you for a specific purpose. Use it wisely, steward it faithfully, and it will multiply, increasing in measure as you continue to walk in obedience. The light that you carry is a beacon of hope in a world that desperately needs it. It is a light that cannot be hidden, that cannot be extinguished, that shines brightly no matter the circumstances. This light is not just for you, but for those around you, for the world that watches and waits for a sign of hope. In the days ahead, you will be called to stand in places of darkness, to bring light where there is none, to speak truth in the face of lies. This will require courage, boldness, and an unwavering commitment to the truth. But know this, you are not alone in this. The divine presence goes with you, before you, and surrounds you on all sides. As you stand in these places, remember that the battle is not yours, but the Lord's. The victory has already been secured, the outcome already determined. Your role is to stand firm, to speak truth, to shine light, and to trust that the victory is assured. There will be times when the darkness seems overwhelming, when the light you carry feels small and insignificant. But do not be deceived. The light you carry is powerful, potent, and unstoppable. It will pierce the darkness, no matter how thick, and it will bring transformation wherever it goes. The journey ahead is one of partnership with the divine. You are not called to walk this path alone, but in constant communion with the one who created you, who called you, who sustains you. This partnership is the source of your strength, the foundation of your peace, the reason for your hope. As you continue forward, remember the promises that have been made to you. They are not just words, but assurances, guarantees, certainties that you can rely on. These promises are your anchor, your guide, your assurance that you are on the right path. Every promise will be fulfilled. Every word will come to pass. You can trust in this, rely on this, build your life on this. The faithfulness of the one who promised is unshakable, unmovable, eternal. And it is this faithfulness that will carry you through every challenge, every trial, every storm. The future before you is bright, filled with hope, filled with promise. The path may be challenging, but it is also filled with joy, with peace, with the assurance that you are walking in the will of the Almighty. This is the path of purpose, the path of destiny, the path that leads to life. You have been called, chosen, and equipped for such a time as this. The world is waiting, watching, anticipating what is to come. And you, my beloved child, are at the center of it all. This is your moment, your time, your destiny. As you step into this new season, know that you do not go alone. The presence of the divine is with you, guiding you, protecting you, sustaining you. You are never without help, never without support, never without guidance. The one who called you is faithful, and he will complete the work he has begun in you. The journey ahead will be filled with both challenges and victories, but through it all, you will be sustained by the grace and power of the Almighty. You will rise above the challenges, overcome the trials, and achieve the victory that has already been secured for you. The victory is yours, the promise is assured, the future is bright. Walk in this truth, live in this reality, and let it guide you in the days to come. The time is now, the hour has come, and the world is waiting. You have been prepared, you have been called, you have been equipped. Now it is time to step into your destiny, to embrace your calling, to fulfill your purpose. This is the moment of fulfillment, the time of realization, the hour of destiny. Walk in it with confidence, with boldness, with assurance, knowing that you are on the path that has been set before you by the one who holds all things in his hands. My beloved child, the journey ahead is one of faith, of trust, of surrender. It is a journey that will take you beyond what you know, beyond what you can see, into the realms of the unknown, the unseen, the divine. But do not be afraid, for you are not alone. The divine presence is with you, guiding you, protecting you, sustaining you. The time is now, the hour has come, and the world is waiting. You have been prepared, you have been equipped, you have been called. Now it is time to step into your destiny, to embrace your calling, to fulfill your purpose. The events that are about to unfold will be world-changing, life-altering, history-making. And you, my beloved child, are at the center of it all. This is your moment, your time, your destiny. Embrace it fully, walk in it confidently, and know that you are part of something far greater than yourself. The journey ahead is one of adventure, of discovery, of growth. It is a journey that will take you to places you never imagined, that will stretch you in ways you never thought possible. But it is also a journey of fulfillment, of satisfaction, of peace. In all things, trust in the one who called you, who loves you, who sustains you. Lean on him, rely on him, and you will find strength for the journey, peace for the storm, and joy for the trials. The time is now, the hour has come, and the world is waiting. You have been prepared, you have been equipped, you have been called. Now, step into your destiny with faith, with courage, and with the full assurance that the one who called you is faithful. Amen.